Welcome to an NCAA.com March Madness Skype session. I'm Andy Katz. Pleased to be joined by Markus Howard of Marquette, fresh off the floor from a huge victory over Buffalo at the Pfizer Forum as Marquette really continues to be a dominant team at home. Oh, and by the way, Markus Howard had 45 points. That's the second time this season. Also did it against Kansas State. In the second half, you had 40. And you had you had 24 straight points from when it was 75 for Marquette, 99 points for Marquette. Markus, take me through that second half. How did you just feel out there to the point where you just couldn't miss?
I mean, to be honest, I wasn't really me. My legs leading up to the game weren't really in the best of shape. I was getting pretty tired, but I give all the glory to God. I mean, that was all Him, and my teammates did a great job of setting me up, but I couldn't really take all the credit for the things that happened in the second half. I mean, it was kind of just an out-of-body experience, but I'm glad that we were able to get the win against a great Buffalo team, greatly coached. Coach Oates does a great job, so it was a really good win for our program.
Now, you say your legs weren't the same prior to the game. What was up?
Just fatigue. I just feel like, just with the games in prior, just in our tough schedule, I just felt my legs were a little bit heavy, but I've been taking a lot of treatment and stuff like that, and in the second half I started to feel a little bit better.
Yeah, I'd hate to see it if your legs are feeling great.
Oh no, just the soreness.
Last season, 52 at Providence. I mean, two games this season, really the two biggest home games. You've had 45 in each game. Mm-hmm. So I wouldn't say you were struggling in the first half, but maybe it wasn't coming as easily. At what point in the second?
Andy, I was struggling.
Okay, all right. I'm trying to be kind to you here.
Yeah.
So at what point, though, did you feel like, you know what, Buffalo's coming right back at us? They're responding. I mean, they had a surge there at the beginning of the second half. When did you feel like, you know what, I got to start taking over this game, even though the Hauser brothers were playing pretty well too?
Yeah. Sam and Joey, they're such a big part of our offense. They were really getting hot in the first half and everything. But, I just felt somewhat of our offense was getting a little bit stagnant as Buffalo started making a little bit of a run. So I wanted to try and continue to be aggressive as I've been. And, my teammates did a great job of setting screens and helping me get open because Buffalo was making it very tough for me to get the ball. Just kept maintaining that aggressiveness as the game went on, I think was key to what we did in the second half.
I love that corner three when you fell down. Obviously, you were feeling it.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously here, how much eyesight or, sort of to the basket do you even need before you can get off a quick shot?
To be honest, not much. I practice so much. My brothers and I, in the off season work on, very unorthodox shots. So, no shot that I take in a game is a shot that I haven't seen. My brother has a very kind of crazy way of training me to where, a lot of shots that some may consider as bad shots, for me are shots that I've taken at a high volume. That's a great credit to my older brother Desmond and his mind for when he trains me, and my brother Jordan, who was at Central Arkansas last year, who really pushes me as well when we train. In terms of just space, I don't really need much. Just a little millimeter or centimeter is just enough for me to get a shot off.
So this is the first season at the Pfizer Forum. The Bucks obviously have a great home record as well. I haven't been there yet, but you can feel the atmosphere coming through the television, and you've already had some big-time games there. What's it like to be you on the floor, making big shots, and the crowd is almost just swallowing you up?
It's amazing. We have, in my opinion, the best fan base in the country. Marquette Nation comes very strong each and every home game, whether it's against a big team or not as big of a game. So, great credit to our fans. They're unbelievable. They get us jacked up each and every game. So really fortunate to be playing in front of fans that we have here in Milwaukee. And then also just with the excitement around the Bucks. It's such a great atmosphere. We have a city that truly loves the game of basketball. So this is a great place to be for college hoops. And I'm so blessed to be in the position I am.
Markus, we talked in the preseason about how important this home schedule was. Really, the non-conference portion after not making the NCAA tournament last season.
Yeah.
As you get ready to sort of start the Big East here after the new year, how would you assess what you guys have done to this point to put you guys in position? And I'll say it, I think right now you guys are the favorite to win the Big East.
No, I think we've done a great job of setting ourselves up. I think there were a couple games that we let get away from us. Against great teams, Indiana and Kansas. We didn't play to the best of our ability, but they're great teams as well. But I think the games that we did have at home, we really grinded down and took care of business. And I think that's really important going into conference plays, protecting your home court. So I think as a team, we've really locked in on that and made that a big focus of ours, because last year and the years before, we haven't really been the best at home. So, I think this year we're really kind of turning the corner in terms of, protecting our home, and we're going to continue to do that as the season goes on.
All right, Markus, 245s this season. You had a 52 last season. You've already had an encore. They're going to keep calling you out for more. A little bravo here that you keep going. I don't know if you can go for 50 one more time this season. It's been phenomenal to watch you continue great success. Bravo, Markus Howard.
Thank you. Merry Christmas as well.
Same to you.
Thank you.